everybody, it's Lori and Kevin.
How is everybody tonight?
I'm fabulous, Lori. How are you?
Just great.
So we want to help you perfect your demo, right, Lori?
Great.
Okay, so we're just gonna jump in. We're just gonna jump
right in.
Okay, so you guys, I just did a training on my Regions page. And if I'm allowed to share it with you guys, I'll share it with you. So I already did it. So this is going to be an imaginary. Okay. So what's nice about this demonstration is that it's very, very short. The recipe is only 10 or 15 minutes long, and you get to show some of your diva products. So it's apple streusel in the Micro Pro Grow. We will post this recipe. Okay. So because it was a short demonstration, you guys, I didn't spend a lot of time. I just dumped and go. I went ahead and measured out all my ingredients. All right. So what I did is I had my apples. So what I did is I added my lemon juice. I added my sugar and my cinnamon. I stirred it up. I added it to the base of my grill. Set that aside. Then you take your Power Chef, and then this is the crumble topping. So memory, brown sugar, oats,
Butter?
Yes, flour, sugar, oats, nutmeg, dump. And then you want to take your stick of butter and cut it into little pats. Don't put this whole thing in there, little pats. So I added my dry and I added my my butter, and that makes your crumble topping. So choppy, choppy, choppy. Remember, short, quick pulls until you get it all combined. And then you're going to pour this onto the top of your apple mixture. Just like that. And then you're going to give it a little swish, 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 just around like that. And then you're going to go into casserole position this way. And you're going to put it into the microwave for 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. Then, while that's cooking is when you're going to talk about your premium products. So I talked about the fact that our Power Chef is great for chopping, whipping, blending. It's great for chicken salad, egg salad, ham salad, salsa. You can chop eggs in here. It's great for holiday prep. So you got to have this. It's perfect to have around for the holidays. Then I talked about the fact that you could cut your apples with your chef's knife if that's all you have. Or if you have your mandolin, use that, because obviously this is one of our premium diva products, right? So if you wanted to show them how to do an apple, you can. But for time, I went ahead and did all mine ahead of time. But I wanted to show people how this works, right? So you take your blade from the bottom. So you have your crinkle cut blade, and you also have your straight blade. And I showed people how the easiest way that I find to add your blades is that you have it faced away from you like this, slip this in like that, and click it into place. Simple, simple, simple. And when you're taking it apart, same thing. Pop it open just like that. Then you can show everybody how you change the width of your cut, right? Always using your finger non-cutter tipper-opper. What do you want to call it?
Guard.
And then
the guard.
Yeah, the guard. Thanks, Lori. That's the word I wanted. And then you can show how the little shark's teeth come up if you're doing French fries or zucchini noodles or anything like that. All right. So you can show and demonstrate your mandolin if you want to, because it's a premium product and we're trying to drive our sales, right, to get to our purchase with purchases and to help our hostesses get to their goal of $1,000 party, especially this month, right? Okay, so we talked about that. So while that's still cooking, right, you can talk about the fact that we use our measuring cups and our measuring spoons when we're doing our recipe. I use my peeler to peel my apples, so you can talk about that. And then spend some time on your modular mates. So my brown sugar was in my recipe, my sugar and my flour and my oats. All right. So these are our rectangles. I shared about the fact that I love the rectangle number 1 for my brown sugar. So anytime that we just need more brown sugar, I add it to this. Your brown sugar will never get hard or clumpy in your rectangle number 1 or any of your rectangles, but this is the one that I like to use, right? And then your sugar and your flour. And this is my oats, because I personally like this over our cereal keepers because it's slimmer and it fits on my shelves with all my other super ovals, right? So this is your super oval number 5 with your flip top cap, right? So this is my oats. So my oats were part of my recipe tonight and my flour. And then I also talked about how we use our spice shakers, right? So my cinnamon, my nutmeg, I had a little pinch of table salt that went into my recipe. So you can do a whole demonstration talking about how your spice shakers save you money, save your spices, and keeps the bugs out and all of that stuff, right? So fast and easy, you guys. Also, oh, this is the other thing. So when my streusel was in the oven, right? Where is it? Oh, it's behind me. All right. And it was cooking, I talked about the featured uses and benefits of this, right? So really quickly, you guys, why do we want to cook in the microwave? It saves time, it saves money. You set it and forget it. You don't have to babysit the stove, you don't have to babysit the skillet or anything. I love that it has 2 metal susceptors that heat up to 425 degrees in like less than 3 minutes, right? Super non-stick. Never go in here with metal utensils. Don't cut on this surface. Hand wash this, right, you guys? I do not put this in the dishwasher. No cooking sprays. You can use butter and oil, but no cooking sprays, right? It works in 2 positions. That's your grill position. So you're actually grilling your food because your top susceptor is touching the top of your whatever you're cooking in here. And then this is casserole position. So your casserole position is elevating the top susceptor above your food. So this is good for your personal pizzas, or maybe you're reheating some tater tots, or you're doing French fries or something like that. And you don't want to press it down. You want to be in casserole position. So we're in casserole position in the microwave right now with our apple streusel. But I love this, you guys. And here's the thing too. When you're talking about these more expensive Diva products, this is a great time to do party bookings because, you know, people will be sitting there and they'll be going, oh my gosh, you know, that, and then that's going to be, oh my gosh, it's too much money. Then you can always say, well, you can always have a show with me and you can get it free or half off, whether or not you want to have an in-home show, or maybe you just want to have a virtual show where I set up an online ordering link for you that you can share with family and friends. And you don't actually have to hold an in-home show. You'll still get all the benefits, right? And during this month is when we're really pushing everybody, with it being October, that we get double host credits. So a lot of my hostesses right now are really striving to get to their $1,000 party because they know that they're going to get double host credits, all right? So anyway, so I talky about all that stuff, you guys. Literally, bing, the microwave went off. I ran over, I brought this back. Now, this is not fresh out of the microwave, but I take the cover off. You'll see the steam come out. I always talk about not setting this down on the countertop because this is 425 degrees, right? So I do a little flip over. I just set it down on the side like that. And then this was the apple streusel, you guys. And literally in less than 15 minutes, I did this in 10 in mine because I have a super powerful microwave, just made the most delicious apple streusel. And the reason why there's not a lot in there right now is Jeff has already decided that he needed to have some. So Jeff has already had some of this apple streusel. You can serve it with whipped cream. You can serve it with a dollop of ice cream. But I'm telling you, this is so delicious. My cousin made a homemade one like last week where she didn't use a grill. She did it like old school, and ours is better. Seriously, our apple streusel in the grill is better. All right, so fast and easy, you guys. You see what I just did? So you're showing some of our Diva products. You're talking about stuff while it's already in the microwave, right?